song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy work with you, that's a luxury.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do,
a big hole. Score! DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's May. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. They'll motion over Metcalf. Gino now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
2nd down. Smith. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Smith to Smith and Jigba. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is May. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
May to throw on second down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Open man to Mario Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
One quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Second and 11. On play action, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Amos. And the Seahawks are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Gino to throw. That's complete to lock it outright. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
A second down throw for Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, Smith. He gets that to his big target, Fant. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. Throwing on second down, Smith. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Smith to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score Seahawks 41. Patriots nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Third and 5. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
One final throw before the break. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The third quarter begins with a run. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Julian Love brings him down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll let one go down the middle to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lockett headed in motion. On 2nd down, Smith. Connected with the tight end. That's Fan. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Metcalf. From the gun, it's Gino. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Here's Walker. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now, Gino. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the... Third and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 42-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll air it out down the middle. And that one is caught. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll check this down to the running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Walker. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is May. That one intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's Gino. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Walker. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2, and decision time. 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Walker. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now May has completed to Douglas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will